What is methylene blue? This compound, known commonly as methylene blue, has a long history. It's been used for methemoglobinemia, anti-malarial uses, even in cell staining. But the reason we're talking about it today is it might support brain health in ways that typical antidepressants don't. In simplest terms, methylene blue is a dye that also happens to enter brain cells, support mitochondrial energy function, and, crucially, act as a reversible monoamine oxidase inhibitor, MAOI. Methylene blue has hundreds of promising studies for benefits, including brain health, skin health, and mitochondrial function, but it should only be used under the guidance of a healthcare professional. How methylene blue might help depression and anxiety. Many people with depression or anxiety don't get full relief from the usual treatments. The brain remains under-resourced, low energy, neuroinflammation, suboptimal neurotransmitter balance. MB might address several of those gaps. As a reversible MAOI, it can elevate mood-regulating neurotransmitters, serotonin, dopamine, in a way that some treatments don't. It may enhance mitochondrial function, meaning more cellular fuel for brain cells, which could reduce fatigue, improve resilience. It may support neuroprotection and oxidative stress reduction, helping the brain recover or stabilize, rather than just suppressing symptoms. So, if you felt like you're doing everything right but your brain still feels depleted, MB offers a new lens, not just fixing mood, but optimizing brain cell health. Methylene blue studies for depression. Let's look at some real-world studies. A controlled trial, published 1986 in Severe Depressive Illness, 5 milligrams per day MB versus placebo over 3 weeks. Result: those on MB improved significantly more than those on placebo. A 2017 randomized crossover study in the British Journal of Psychiatry with 37 participants, all with bipolar disorder, on lamotrigine, compared low dose, 15 milligrams, versus active, 195 milligrams, for residual depression anxiety. It found that the active dose improved both depression and anxiety symptoms. A systematic review noted that MB has antidepressant and anxiolytic effects in animal and human research, though still promising and not definitive. Yes, there is some clinical evidence, but it's limited, not full-scale. And MB is not an approved standard treatment for depression or anxiety. This means you must interpret cautiously. Methylene blue considerations and safety. Here's the part where the viewer's internal radar must go off. Because risks matter. MB is a potent reversible MAOI. That means it can trigger serious interactions if used with serotonergic medications, SSRIs, SNRIs, etc. Risk of serotonin syndrome. According to U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA guidance, MB should generally not be given to patients taking certain psychiatric meds unless the benefit outweighs the risk. MB is not FDA approved for mood disorders. People with glucose 6-phosphate dehydrogenase, G6PD, deficiency risk hemolytic anemia when using MB. Avoid methylene blue if pregnancy, breastfeeding, insufficient data, severe liver or kidney impairment, metabolism issues. Dosage matters a lot. Wrong dose, lower benefit, plus higher risk, including insomnia, overstimulation. What we don't know and what to ask. What is the optimal dose for depression anxiety? Some studies used 15 milligrams per day, others 195 milligrams per day. We don't yet have robust dose-response curves. What about long-term safety at these doses? Most research is short or adjunctive. How does MB interact with all the other medications many patients are already taking? Antidepressants, anxiolytics, mood stabilizers. Do not mix any medications. How do individuals vary? Metabolism, genetics, age, liver, kidney function. Are there better alternatives or safer protocols for brain care that achieve similar mitochondrial or neuroprotective benefits? What it means for you. If this shifted the way you think about depression or anxiety treatment, from replace the pill to optimize the brain, then here's what you can actively do. Bring up methylene blue only in consultation with a healthcare specialist who understands it. Ask, is MB relevant for my case? What are the risks? What monitoring and duration might we consider? Are there safer mitochondrial or brain resilience strategies I can layer first? Don't self-medicate. Not all MB is medical grade. The difference matters. Harvard cautions about unregulated use. Keep track of your mood, anxiety, sleep, cognition, and any side effects. Be your own tracker. To read the full article and see the science behind methylene blue, click the link below.